Well, I haven't been going for very long, and I just had a target there at 62. I've already had this target at 62, which was aluminium, and then we had another one, and a little bit of lead, and just come down onto this one here, and you can see right on the edge. There we go, first coin. But looking at it, I had a bit of hope for it there. I thought it was actually going to be a little bit older, but it looks like a spendable Elizabeth II. Oh, it's a 10 pence. I was going to say 2 pence, but there you go. So a little 10p. I can still take that to the bank, and we can still get that exchanged. So money for the bank. Got a little 58 here. It's kind of going to the 60s again. I was expecting possibly a little button, so it would be my first kind of find for the day, apart from that 10 pence piece and aluminium. Did get a little surface find, which is a modern 5 pence, as shiny as a day, and it was minted. It's not sounding too bonny now. Let's just see. There was not one single bit of an iron grunt with that. What the heck is going on? But anyway, piece of iron. I had another 86. 86 has been coming up, aluminium all the way. So I didn't bother filming this one, and then just dug the hole, flipped it over, and lo and behold, I've got another copper coin. Oh, we'll check that out. It's fairly toasted, but there might be some detail in it once we get that dried out. I'll show it to you a little bit later on. I can't believe how trashy this field is, the amount of aluminium we've been digging up. But I've just got this here, and you can see it in the clod shot there. What is it? Possibly a piece of a lock or something, and the key bar would have gone through, straight through that. Part of a mechanism anyway. But anyway, a little bit of brass, a little bit of junk. Big target here, high 80s and into the 90s. Now we know that sometimes can be a large copper coin, but we also know that it can be a piece of aluminium. Still an 88. Let's see what we have. There it is there. So, who guessed aluminium? What you got there is the top of an old tube. So, where the top would have gone. So, an old piece of toothpaste tube or something like that. Here we go, there's another one in the 80s. Again, I've dug up a little bit of trash, some old household stuff, hook and a little blob of something which I wasn't too sure about. But here we go, I've got this one here, and yep, just got that up. Taking that out. There we go. Another coin, a little bit toasted, but nevertheless, coin's a coin. And that kind of looks like halfpenny size. Well, this one's a bit confusing. Putting the machine over on this side here, I'm getting iron. It's coming in there somewhere. So it must be a little bit deeper, but that's coming in there. But I put the machine kind of over on this way as well, and I have got a target in here somewhere. Oh, yeah, oh, you can't, you've got to be joking me. Oh my goodness. God's sake. It's another trashed hammered coin. It would be nice to get some properly preserved hammered coins out of this area, but oh my god. So that's third hammered coin. Not too sure what that is there, but happy days. Silver is silver. On 71 here. Oh, there is it. And we got a little button. So there we go. The artifact. Shank broken. A little 65 coming up here. Quite a solid tone as well. Still 65 as it's out the hole, wasn't too deep. Oh, that's it. Goodness me, that was a massive sound for just that little copper button. But still got the shank a little bit squashed at the back, but goodness me, that was a 65. So just out the hole here, I got this stunning little saddler's badge. Look at this. Oh, there it is there. Look at that. Little silver plaque on it. I've never seen one with a silver plaque on it. And you got the lead, so it's quite a confusing signal, so I wasn't hoping for much when I was digging that up. And lo and behold, there we go, lovely little saddler's badge. You just can never tell what you're going to be digging up. Just had a little 86 here coming up, expecting aluminium, and a surprise with a little coin. Not quite as toasted as the others, so there's a bit of hope that I might get something from that. Ah, there we go. George V, and date down to the bottom, and that is 1939ish possibly, but I'll clean it up later. Looking at a little 76, 77 here. Makes a bit of a difference from the 80s that I've been getting before. So that's still 76, but then getting a clunk of iron there. There we go. Comes out as a big hinge, probably off the tailgate of a tractor or something like that, off your trailer. Oh, there we go, a wee bit towards my tractor. I've got two targets here, but this one here is coming in with iron tone, and then coming over to here Game in number 56. A little bit gurgly. Let's see what we might have. Number 56. Yep. Ah, there it is. Just another big bit for my tractor. Oh, that's interesting. It's got these serrations along it. No idea where that would have came from. Right, there we go. Got a bit of a clod shot here. There's something in the clod, I was told by my nickel detector. Oh, there it is over there. Button again. Yeah, some people go, oh, it's a button. Well, yeah, sometimes you're getting too many of them. I've been on days where there has been nothing coming up. I was glad for a button. Right, there we go. Little copper button. Now for here we've got a 98. So is it going to be a copper coin or a piece of aluminium? I can see it now. It's aluminium. There we go. Oh, not just any piece of aluminium. It's a name plaque for my tractor. There we go. Can't quite read that out, but I'll try and work on it later. Little 60, 62 coming in here. Right on it there. Yep, 61, 62. What he's hoping for, guys? What do you think? Is it going to be lead, aluminium, or silver? And those of you on the money, you got lead. So, a little bit for the scrap man. Happy days. Got a little target here at a 70. Let's see what we've got. Oh. Right. I'm not getting too excited, because it's that time of day where tombacks come up, and that is not a tomback, that is a bloody Scottish hammered coin. You know, you're going to say, how do you know it's a Scottish one? Well, I can see, oh, I think I can. Looks like something in the middle there. Looks like a lying rampant, like a shield possibly. I don't know, I might be wrong on that. But there we go. Once again, another toasted hammered coin. We got another 61 coming in here. It's out the hole. So let's see what we might have. got it, and what looks like it's decorative piece of lead. Give that a little brush when I get back. We'll have a closer look at it when we get there. We've got 64, 65. Nope, there we go. And it's a little gilded button. Yep, a little dome button there, and the shank's missing. But yeah, little gilded button. Oh, another little artifact. I got this here at an 84. I've flipped out and I've just cut the edge, and I don't know if you can see it there, folks, but can you just see right on the edge there that little bit of silver? So I could possibly have a silver coin. Let's get this out. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a ring. It's a silver ring. Oh my god. Oh, is it a silver ring or is it a plated ring? Oh, it's plated. Oh man, my wee heart was going there. Oh goodness, there we go. Ah, well, a plated silver ring almost had me doing cartwheels. We're looking at a 61 here. Oh, there it is here. Little 4-hole button. There we go.
From Dev Digs, thank you for watching. Keep watching for some more.
Hi again everyone, and welcome to my roundup with Dev Digs. Well, I had quite an eventful day today, and kind of looking at all of the finds that I've got here. And it was a triple silver day. And you might even think it might have been 3.5 silvers when you look at it, but you can make up your own mind. We've got some nice finds up here. We've got a couple of the hammered coins here. I thought one of them was a Scottish one because I thought I could see it, either a thistle or the kind of lion rampant on one of them, but I'm not really been able to pick it out too much now. So that will go to the treasure trove, and they can make up their own minds of what they think it could possibly be. Looking at the coins here, these ones are Charles II coins. These are what's called bobbies. There's a little bit of detail on it, nothing which you can see just now from the camera, but I'll post up a photograph and you can have a look at those. Then we've got this one here, which is a halfpence, which is Queen Victoria Bunhead. Then we've got a George VI, and then we've got Elizabeth II, and that's the 10 pence which I found. And that was a little surface find, 5 pence. Is minted, or should I say as shiny as the day it was minted. Then we've got another couple of kind of Georgian toasted coins here, and a fragment of a coin. When we go through, we've got a number of buttons. Nothing too spectacular there to kind of really talk about. And again, the traditional tomback to give my heart a little flutter. You always get excited when you see those. And then when we come round and onto this here, we can see the saddler's badge. And the saddler's badge has got a silver plaque on it, and I've never ever seen anything like that before. So the lead part of it has gone around the sides, but then we've still got the Inverness saddler's name on this one here too. This is a little belt plaque which I had found, and you can tell that it is a belt plaque just by looking at the back there, and you've got those little studs which would have gone through the leather. Detail, really can't see too much on that to give it any identification. Then when we come down onto this here, this is from a printing set. This is one of the things which you find quite a bit of in the fields around Inverness. So I've got quite a few like this, some with letters on them as well, but that one's just a little spacer, as you might see there. Nothing of any interest on either end of it. Then of course we've got the ring. That was a real heart-stopping moment there when I saw the edge of that coming through, but you can see by the state of it that it is just a silver plated ring here, and the little glass stone is missing from there. We've got the traditional musket ball and pistol ball. A little plaque here. This needs a little bit more investigation. Not too sure what this is here, but if I give that a little dry off and a little bit of a kind of time to settle, then I might be able to get some detail from that. This is something which is interesting. It's either an antler from a statue, or it's off of some kind of furniture. Then of course we've got some of the traditional buckles, a lock from a door, and this is a rain mount. Some people think that they're to do with sword hangers. Some look quite similar to this for sword hangers, but this here is actually for the reins of your horse, and that would go through when you've got a wagon, and that's on a leather belt there, and then you've got the reins go through here. So it's called a rain guide. What this is, I've got absolutely no idea. It's possibly a lock of some sort. A little pulley system here. I've got a couple of these and they're all seized up, but this one here is actually quite interesting because it's actually quite free. No idea, and a little hook of some sort. So that is the interesting finds. I'll let you have a look at some of the dross which I have as well, just so you can see that it's not all roses when you are digging in the fields. There you go. So this is all the goodies that I've dug up as well. Now this does not include the amount of targets that I got which were aluminium, with the cans and can slaw, the fragments which were driving me crazy on the day. I was absolutely going mad with it, but I haven't subjected you to hopefully too much of that on the video. I've got a good few pounds of lead here, all different ages, and the old lead pipes as well. I'm not too sure what this is. Hinge, a bit of copper there, and then we've got this plaque as well, and that could be the name of my tractor when I eventually get it all assembled. Well folks, this is my finds for the day. Hopefully you've enjoyed the journey with me. We look forward to seeing you the next time, and everybody have a great day. Remember, if you've not subscribed, please do so, like, and I would love to hear some comments from you as well. So everyone, have a great time. Bye.
From Dev Digs, thank you for watching. Keep watching for some more.